10 must-try dishes while traveling in Vietnam. In Vietnam, before eating they say chuk ngon mien, meaning, enjoy your meal, but of course you will. While Vietnamese cuisine abroad still flies under the banners of pho and banh mi, the full spectrum of Vietnamese food is a symphony of delightfully textured, bright and piquant flavors. The Vietnamese love their food and cooks make the most of each region's abundant produce and special ingredients to make their meals. Northern food is known for its simplicity. The dishes of central Vietnam are generous in spice and quantity. Southerners like to add sugar. Wherever you travel across the country, you're sure to eat well. To help narrow your choices, here are 10 of Vietnam's top dishes, in no particular order. Number 1. Pho. Pho is the quintessential Vietnamese dish, the word pho referring to the type of noodle used in the recipe. Flat rice noodles dance around with medium-rare slivers of beef or boiled chicken in a hearty beef stock. The more popular of the two widely known varieties is pho Hanoi. Originally from the north, it is distinguished by a clear broth and dressed only with a squeeze of lemon and slices of bird's eye chili. The southern iteration, pho Nam, has a murkier broth and is served with a bouquet of fresh herbs like bean sprouts. Basil and mint, the secret to a good bowl of pho lies in its stock. The broth is usually infused with fragrant star anise, clove and cinnamon to lend a natural sweetness to the mix. This dish is found on almost every street corner and is actually consumed for breakfast, unbeknownst to outsiders. Number 2. Banh mi baguettes may have been adopted from the French, but banh mi is as Vietnamese as it comes. Pate and margarine are spread swiftly across the soft, chewy interior of a baguette, and later, the sandwich is loaded with pickled vegetables, fresh cilantro, pork belly, pork floss and cucumber. Sink your teeth into the crunchy crust and watch the warm roll give way to a whole scheme of textures. Number 3. Com Tam. Back in the day, Vietnamese farmers would eat the fractured rice grains they could not sell. Nowadays, broken rice is a food staple for the everyday working-class citizen. For a meal of humble origins, the preparations for com tam can get very decadent. While it's prepared in a number of ways, the most popular is com tam swan nuang ap la. A fried egg is paired with caramelized grilled pork chop and laid out on a generous heap of broken rice. The dish is then slathered with nuoc cham, a mixture of chili, fish sauce and sugar, and a drizzle of green onion oil. The final touches include a side of shredded pickled carrots and daikon, slices of cucumbers and tomatoes, and crushed fried pork rinds and shallots for garnish. Number 4. Bun Bo Hue, called the greatest soup in the world by the late Anthony Bourdain. Representing the legendary royal cuisine of Hue, Bun Bo Hue is a mighty demonstration of both beauty and taste. The alarmingly red broth is the first signal of its striking flavor, the result of hours spent simmering beef bones and stalks of lemongrass to produce a citrusy concoction. Flash-boiled vegetables paired with tender beef shanks give this dynamic affair added vivacity. This may be a beef soup. The word bo is Vietnamese for beef, but don't be surprised when you see sausage lurking in the bowl. Chao lua is a sausage made of ham paste that has a texture reminiscent of tofu. Number 5. Chao Lao. A dish unique to Hoi An, Chao Lao is beyond compare. Saluting the history of the coastal trading port from where it originated, this sensuous bowl of noodles is a fusion of Japanese, Chinese, and Vietnamese influences. Slices of Chinese barbecued pork are fanned over Chao Lao noodles. These thick noodles, with the same heft as Japanese udon, are then doused with a spice-laden broth and topped with fresh herbs and crushed pork cracklings. Authentic Chao Lao is said to be made from the water found in the 1,000-year-old Ba Lu well in Hoi An, rumored to have magical properties. Number 6. Com Ji, chicken and rice is a foolproof combination. But in Hoi An, this delicious duo is elevated using fresh ingredients from the countryside. strips of tender chicken are shredded, mixed with flavored fish sauce and onions to accompany a bowl of turmeric rice. Pickled shallots, radish, and herbs are served on the side. Cooks from all over the country have their own secrets to set their turmeric rice apart. Classic Hoi An chicken rice is topped with a few leaves of Vietnamese coriander and hot mint to balance out the zesty chicken marinade and soft, young eggs. After a day exploring the ancient town on foot, a plate of golden chicken rice is simply the perfect treat. Number 7. Mi Quang, worth a slurp. Try these scrumptious noodles on a trip to Da Nang. Part soup, part salad, Mi Quang gracefully pulls off an identity crisis. That being said, don't let the elegance of Mi Quang fool you. This light and springy noodle dish from the Quang Nam province in central Vietnam is street food. The vibrantly yellow noodles owe their rich color to the turmeric-infused broth made rich with peanut oil. Only a ladleful is used in the making of this soup, which can be topped with anything from shrimp and chicken to pork belly and snakehead fish. Eat Mi Quang with sliced banana flowers, Vietnamese coriander, basil and banh trang mi, toasted sesame rice crackers. Number 8. Banh Xeo, Cripsy Banh Xeo before it's been rolled up in rice paper with fresh greens. A Mekong Delta creation, Banh Xeo is widely eaten around South and Central Vietnam. Watching the crispy crepe being assembled is an audio-visual experience. The batter crackles loudly when it hits the hot pan, Xeo meaning sizzling, and the edges gradually curl and golden as the skilled Xeo maker deftly swirls the pan to evenly spread out the dense batter. The batter, traditionally made from rice flour and coconut milk, owes its yellowish hue to the addition of turmeric. Another French-inspired delight, the savory pancake is filled with slices of boiled pork, minced pork, bean sprouts and shrimp and then folded in the manner of a crepe. A Banh Xeo shouldn't be too soggy and is best appreciated fresh off the skillet. Number 9. Bun Cha, Hanoi's iconic bun cha, with a side of nem ran, deep-fried spring rolls. Bun cha became an overnight sensation after President Obama was pictured scarfing down a bowl of these grilled pork patties with Anthony Bourdain. But this speciality of the old quarter in Hanoi has always been popular among the locals. Around lunchtime, the scent of pork grilling over hot charcoal wafts down the sidewalks, filling the noses of hungry Hanoians. This classic northern dish is comprised of cold bun, rice vermicelli, slices of seasoned pork belly, a mountain of fresh herbs and salad greens, and last but not least, medallions of minced pork swimming in a bowl brimming with a fish sauce-based broth. The go-to approach is to scoop small bundles of bun into your broth bowl and rotate between eating the noodles, the pork and the greens. Number 10. Xoi. Find multicolored xoi in the mountainous provinces of northern Vietnam. Xoi, Vietnamese sticky rice, is a departure from other sticky rice interpretations in the region. The weighted, more dense glutinous staple comes in a savory or a sweet option. Xoi Man, savory xoi, is a popular, inexpensive breakfast fix. Hankering for something sweeter? There are over 20 types of Xoing Got, but if you're hoping to mesmerized, you're in luck. Xoing Gu Sac, the 5-colored xoi, is a psychedelic swirl of purple, green, red, yellow, and white, pigmented using natural plant extracts.